Good evening once again, brothers and sisters. Joe Battaglia, Vice Chairman Candidate, BAC Local 1. Didn't get a chance to post anything last night. Wanted to try to get something out every night leading up to Saturday's election. I had a trustee meeting last night. It was, just came home later in the evening. Another long day again today. And again, happy and privileged to serve you all. It's been a great, wonderful run for me. 24 years in office, and I plan on being around for at least 3 more years in office. I feel very confident about Saturday's election. Good things happened this week. First and foremost, I didn't get to follow up. I told you all before Thanksgiving, we have 2 organizers selected to start after the new year, Jimmy Millard and Tony Merkel, I'm sorry. Talked to them early in the morning hours, earlier in the week about their experience. I sent them out to Portland, Oregon on an organizing campaign. It was a blitz against a big masonry contractor out there, the International, brought in organizers from all around the country. And it was also used as a training session. Those 2 guys told me about their experiences, led by Battaglia. He's the International Director of Organizing for the International Union. He's very passionate about it, and the guys had a great experience. They fit right in. The guys that they were working with were shocked that they weren't even on the payroll. They were rank and file members that were still out working on the wall. Couldn't believe that the union would, have the confidence and faith to send them on out there. But yeah, I would have put them on the payroll already, but unfortunately the timing of everything, everything that was going on, we just had to navigate through these waters, get through this election. But as the business manager till February, they're starting right after the new year. And don't worry, Delaware chapter, my pension brothers that I'm in the pension with, my Tom Marble Teresa chapter and Delaware chapter are in the same local pension. Trust meeting last night, 107% funded. We're 16 points ahead of the S&P. We're crushing it. Shout out to Paul Wexler, our investment manager, from Stacy Braun. He drives down from Manhattan all the way down to Wilmington every quarter for our trustee meetings. We're crushing it. Our annuity fund for the Delaware chapter, I don't participate in that with my chapter. We're all in the joint Local 1 Pennsylvania plan, but the Delaware chapter still has Stacy Braun crushing it. Crushing it with Stacy Braun, doing a great job. So I didn't get to post last night because of that. Prior to that, yesterday, I had a meeting with some constituents of the Philadelphia Building Trades, top level officials. We had an executive council meeting talking about the new Sixers arena. The big meeting was supposed to happen today at City Council, postponed until next week. But we did have a get-together with some legislators from City Council, state reps and such. We got them in the room and let them know that simply, you're not going to get any contributions if you don't hear what we're saying loud and clear. We want these jobs. We want these union jobs. We need this stadium now. We want that work to get started. They're ready to go, ready to put shovels. It's an existing building, but they're ready to do demolition right away and start attacking this $1.3 billion project. So, again, we're working hard to get that deal done for you guys. I've had a seat at that table for decades because I sit on the Executive Council of the Building Trades as a trustee. So I've been in the room for many years. There's only 3 trustees in the entire Philadelphia Building Trades that have that position. I'm one of 3 for the past 20 years. But now as the president and business manager, I sit on executive council. So, we're doing good things, pushing forward. The Sixers did make a community benefits agreement. They have upped it another $10 million to $60 million. It's unheard of. It's the highest in the entire country. And it's going to create a lot of good work opportunities, not just in the direct area for city residents, but in the whole entire Philadelphia region and the city itself, especially for those who want to go to work. A lot of good job opportunities and literally thousands of union jobs. So I also signed a project labor agreement with Whiting Turner. Our Philadelphia Building Trades together collectively were able to negotiate a project labor agreement on a $50 million project. That's a good thing. That's another project in the Navy Yard. The Bellwether District is going to be the most expensive real estate in the city of Philadelphia. We're working on a hotel deal there now. I think the hours for my chapter were huge. There's a big restoration package as well, trying to get that deal done. There's multiple projects throughout the entire Bellwether District. The former Sun Philadelphia refinery is now being converted into warehouses on the other side of the river. Other side of the bridge is being converted into a lot of different Microsoft is actually looking at some space there for a data center, a lot of miniature pharmaceutical type of buildings. So many opportunities. I've been negotiating for you guys with our building trades. We're working on hard. Our management committee at the Union Hall, the agents are all doing a great job. So again, we're a couple days away from the election. I feel good about it. Again, I did see some emails, very unimpressed, especially three at least, were really negative in nature. Doesn't bother me. When people are taking shots at me, it makes me stronger. It makes me better. I learned about mental toughness as a kid on the football fields in Delaware County, on the wrestling mats. Learned about working with a team, facing adversity, fighting, pushing every yard. I was co-captain of my high school football team. Mental toughness is not a problem for me. I could take it. It's a lot of negative stuff, and that's a little bit of the politics. And once this is over, hopefully the differences will get set aside and we can continue to move on as a union, take care of the things that we want to do to progress and move forward. Again, haters, we know who you are because you put it out on paper to an email. So haters are going to be haters. See some positive stuff from some of the other candidates. Really, it wasn't very informative. Didn't really see much about their track record, what they've done, where they're moving to. So a lot of information about what good guys they are and all that jolly good fellow stuff. But my record, I'm very confident for decades worth of leadership in this union speaks for itself. I don't expect everybody to love me. I was taught that as a young apprentice, everybody can't love you. But again, Saturday, 4 o'clock, the polls will close and we'll find out shortly thereafter who the new leaders are going to be. I'll be working with them no matter what till February, and they can do whatever they want at that point. But I'm going to have a new agent for Delaware, but I'm going to hire, and I'm going to have 2 organizers starting right after the new year. Then whoever takes over in February can do whatever they want with every one of us. But that being said, everybody have a great night. Looking forward to seeing everybody on Saturday, and I know I've spoke to literally hundreds of people, and I look forward to seeing my army out there, my camp out there, and they can tell the haters how they feel as well, because I know a lot of people were a little bit upset. Doesn't bother me about some of the negativity, and they had wondered how I felt about it. Not surprised. When people want what you have, they'll stop at nothing to go after it and get it, take the low blows and cheap shots. I don't have to do that. You guys know who I am. You guys know I'm tough. You guys know I'm going to fight, and I'm never going to stop fighting, and I'm never going to go away. I'm union till death. I'll be a part of this union till I die. And I've been for my entire life. I was born into this local as a 3rd generation member. I am now. My grandfather started this legacy when he returned from World War II, a faithful cab ride, took 6 tile setters to this union. With my uncle today, he's a retiree. We got together with a couple other retired guys we worked with, our crew. Great to see everybody. Again, hope to see you all Saturday. Stay strong, stay hard. I know I will. Don't blink on me, I won't blink on you. God bless you all. Good night.